had been at Goldman Sachs for a very long time, but I had been really executing across a bunch of different industries. So I came to the financial sector with a totally fresh perspective. So instead of believing that I knew what all the answers were, I went out and did what I would have instructed a client to do, which is I went out and talked to people in various sectors all over the firm to get their perspective on what to do. I was an M&A advisor, and so we were constantly talking to clients about opportunities that were going to cause major changes to their organization. And that is probably one of the most important things in my new seat, understanding not only where we should be headed, but how to get the organization to support change.
And I often think that for chief executives or C-suite executives, a lot of our job is actually being chief communication officer, being able to set out what the vision is, why it's a good place to get to, what it takes to get there, and then keeping people focused and optimistic.
So I'll talk to you about a program that we've instituted called Accelerate. So one, it told the organization we were open for ideas. Two, we basically give them support in order to execute those ideas. We give them capital, but most importantly, we give them a board structure. We give them a structure to be held accountable. We give them a structure to be able to figure out, you know what, this isn't working, we should pivot or we should stop. And so we make it easy to operate across our various divisions. You're constantly trying to figure out where is the financial system headed and what does that mean for us. But most importantly, it's about making sure that all the individual businesses and divisions are making those decisions every day.
One of the things we talk a lot about in AlixPartners is the need to be a one-firm firm, taking the best of AlixPartners to our clients, irrespective of geography or service line or industry. One of the things I've always been really impressed with about Goldman Sachs is that you do team together extremely well.
Clients don't care about our products, they don't care about our divisions, they care about how we can serve them. And so the more that we think about our business as our three client groups and not about our individual product divisions, we think the better we're going to serve our clients. We need to have a very clear view on where we want to head. Where is the organization headed, and how does everyone individually fit into that? And then we still want people in an entrepreneurial way to figure out how they're going to serve clients in that framework. So it's about setting up the right incentives, giving the right messages, but it's still about letting people go on their own.
With leadership, the trouble with pushing is it's a bit like when you have a wheelbarrow trying to push them up a set of steps. You can't do it. You can only pull a wheelbarrow up a set of steps. I think for all of us in human capital businesses, this pull energy of strategy is critical to give people a vision and make them feel excited about the future, and then ultimately liberate them and put the wind under their wings to make it happen.